Why do cult leaders want to start cults?
Well, since I've never been one, I'm not really 100% sure.
Okay.
From that part. But
basically, the question is,
I can make some assumptions
what's
of what's
up
going
with all
on.
these cult leaders and
Right,
why
right,
they
what's
be
going
doing
on.
what they doing?
Right. I mean, I think at the core of it, it's got to be this desire for, I think it's going to be this desire for power, for control.
Okay.
Like, hey, I want to be looked at as this, I guess, figure of importance. Like they want to be important, right?
Okay.
And in being important, they therefore exert power, control. And so I think there's that. And so I think that's like why they start cults, is because it's like finding some type of importance or value, and therefore being able to, hey, look at me. Like hey, I'm something. People are following me. Awesome. But I also think there's got to be just like a couple things that are possibly going on as well.
Okay.
So one is just like, I mean, at the core, like you're either like just a liar, I mean, obviously, like if you're saying that you've had these divine revelations from God, for example,
okay,
and you're saying, hey, God has showed me this, we need to do this, only I have the revelation. Either you're just a bold-faced liar, or like you've been spiritually deceived and are talking to demons.
Okay.
Because you either think you're being truthful and you're lying, you think you're being truthful, therefore you're talking to demons, or you're mentally unstable somehow, psychologically unstable.
Do you think demons are giving these cult leaders these revelations?
I mean, yeah, it's like, when Paul talks about, when we worship idols, we're really worshiping demons kind of thing.
Okay.
I think there's a sense of like, yeah, that I think there is a demonic part in it of trying to lead people astray.
So you think that
so I think it can happen. I'm not saying it always happens. I think
Okay.
it can happen.
So when they say, like when Joseph Smith said, I had a revelation from God, do you think that was a revelation from demons to try to...
Man, that's a good question. Because you don't really know what's going on in the person, right?
Right.
Like, you're like, do they actually believe that's what's happening? Right? Like this, so for example, like when he's like 21, 22, and, he's got the plates, like, or he believes there's like this, like, is that real for him? In other words, like, is that real for him?
Like, did demons
inspire that for him?
Yeah.
Or is he just like a bold-faced liar?
Right.
So I'm not sure.
Okay.
I didn't know the guy. So, but I do think that's probably like at play. I get, like, we talk about when cult leaders start cults. I guess that's a couple of things that I think of. Okay. Right? Like they're just liars and manipulators that just want to feel valued and feel important and have power and control, or they're just legitimately spiritually deceived. Yeah, and then I guess that third component would be just that they're actually like mentally or psychologically actually unstable.
Okay.
And so that would be another reason why they are believing what they believe. It's real to them. So I think that could be another.
And they just get other people to follow.
To buy in. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
Still sounds super easy though. I feel like if I was a cult leader, I would fall into the liars and manipulators category.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there like a beginning point for you? Like, do you have a sales pitch already created for a cult?
No, but I could come up with one.
Yeah. You think pretty easily?
Yeah.
And so in other words, you would convincingly sell this lie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You just got to spin it.
Right.
You got to connect enough threads between different stuff.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely be a liar. I don't want power or control. I just would want to see if I could convince people.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right. So for you, it's kind of like a game.
It's like a social experiment. Yeah.
Right. Now, at some point in time, do you pull the plug and go, this was all just a hoax, guys?
Yeah.
I just wanted to see what was going to happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or do you start buying into it at some point?
No, I would never buy into it.
Okay.
No.
It would always be a lie.
I would never believe my own BS.
I wonder if that happens sometimes too, though.
What?
Right? Like you start off with a lie.
Oh, yeah.
And then enough people like affirm it, believe it, and the next thing you know,
you think it's true.
You're buying into it as well.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get to that point.
Okay.
Because I'd know it was a lie from point one, right. And I'd be doing it knowing it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then at some point, you're just like, "Oh, you guys are idiots for following me."
Yeah.
Okay.
I just disappear.
Well, would you just if you completely disappear? Like, would you show? Like, would you be able to be found later on? Like, in other words,
no.
No. Okay. Yeah.
I'd have to do my whole life.
Yeah, but if you do that, like, if you like disappear, like that cult's growing.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because they will believe something like you ascended to the heavens or something.
Well, if that happens, I'll just come back with a mustache face thing and destroy it. Because I'm the one that started it. I know how to pick it apart. Yeah.
I gotcha. Okay.
Or I'll just spike the Kool-Aid. Like, this has to end, man.
Y'all are crazy.
All these people know too much. Yeah, anyway.
Okay.
That'd be me.
All right.
So.
Not that you're saying you're going to do that.
Oh, no.
Right.
No,
just to be clear.
Yeah, it's just like one of those fantasies that keeps me awake at night.
Oh, God.
You know what I mean?
No, I
Where
don't.
I think about the whole thing.
Okay.
And then it's 6:30 in the morning, and I'm like, man, I got to go to bed.
After you've played out.
Yeah,
out what the whole cult's going to be like and look like and do. And are you going to like you got compound for this thing? Like, are y'all going remote? Like,
oh, no.
Isolate?
It'll be online.
Okay. No. Everything's online.
Yeah. And then I'll just delete that's how I'll do it. I'll just delete my account.
Okay.
I'll put a fake picture there. That's how I'll.
Okay. So they'll have never met you.
No.
But they're going to follow you.
Yes.
Okay.
You got to do everything on the internet.
Right. Use social media for all that it's worth.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe I'll do something like, hey, we're all going to show up in Tucson or something on this date.
Right. And then not show up.
And just see what happens.
Right.
Yeah.
Just sit back and watch.
Yep.
All right. So Nate has thought through his cult.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I told you. Anyway. Next question.